Attention 12s, that rumbling isn't another beast quake. It's seismic activity from our front office making moves that will either launch us back to glory or plunge us into rebuilding hell. Your Seahawks are navigating treacherous waters. A quarterback controversy is brewing despite public denials. Our former coach has orchestrated a shocking reunion with one of our leaders. And a potential blockbuster trade could transform our offensive line overnight. Listen up. This isn't normal off-season chatter. Our newly signed quarterback just received a warning that should make every fan nervous. Meanwhile, our former coach wasted no time poaching one of our most valuable assets. And if that wasn't enough, we might steal a young Pro Bowl guard from America's team. Smash that like button and subscribe, because what I'm revealing will completely change your outlook on our 2025 season. The tension in our QB room must be unbearable. Imagine signing a multi-year deal, believing you're the undisputed starter, only to get that phone call with news that would shake anyone's confidence. Our newest field general now looks over his shoulder at a dynamic talent, hungry to prove everyone wrong for letting him slide in the draft. Behind the scenes, another quarterback drama sent shockwaves through the organization. A mentor-student relationship suddenly transformed into a desert reunion nobody saw coming. The leadership void created is massive. Especially with our offensive line so vulnerable, 12s, buckle up. Let's dive into exactly what happened when our GM dropped a draft day bombshell that has our new quarterback questioning everything. Sam Darnold thought he'd found stability with his 3-year Seahawks deal, but general manager John Schneider and head coach Mike McDonald had other plans that would rock the quarterback room. Darnold, fresh off a Pro Bowl season, received a stunning phone call from McDonald just before the draft that changed everything. Imagine finally securing your shot to lead a franchise, only to hear, "This isn't about you. This is about acquiring an impact player, in our opinion." Talk about a gut punch disguised as professional courtesy. Schneider revealed that McDonald gave Darnold a heads up before selecting dynamic Alabama quarterback Jalen Milroe in the 3rd round. The Seahawks didn't just take a developmental prospect, they invested in a player many believe has legitimate starting potential. Remember Atlanta last year? They signed Kirk Cousins to a massive deal, then drafted Michael Penn Jr. in the 1st round. How did that end? With Penix starting and Cousins holding a clipboard, his history repeating in Seattle. Schneider's word should terrify every 12. Where's the quarterback stuff go? We don't know how fast. They don't know how fast. Translation: Darnold better win immediately. The parallels are unmistakable. Darnold might say all the right things publicly, but privately, the pressure must be crushing. Every misfire will be scrutinized with Milroe waiting in the wings. The rookie brings explosive running ability that Darnold lacks. And in today's NFL, quarterback mobility isn't just beneficial, it's essential. Management tried minimizing friction by giving Darnold advanced notice. But there's no gentle way to tell your presumed franchise quarterback you just drafted his replacement. The psychological warfare has begun, intentional or not. Darnold's career has been defined by false starts and unfulfilled potential. The 2nd overall pick in 2018 was the Jets' failed savior. Then Carolina's failed reclamation project before finding temporary success in Minnesota. Now he has the Seahawks keys, but they might just be on loan if Milroe develops quickly. The organization says there is no question that Darnold is the Seattle Seahawks' #1 quarterback. But actions speak louder than words, and Milroe's selection reveals the team's true vision. The clock is already ticking on the Darnold era, but that's not even the most shocking development. A familiar face has orchestrated a stunning reunion that could dramatically alter our team's leadership. Hold tight, because what happened next will leave you speechless. The plot thickens with a bombshell nobody saw coming. While everyone focused on Darnold and Milroe, a shadow operation was underway that would send our former starter to the desert to reunite with the coach who revitalized his career. That's right, Geno Smith and Pete Carroll are back together, but wearing silver and black. The Las Vegas Raiders, now led by our former coach, traded for Smith less than 2 months after Carroll took the job. The betrayal stings. The coach who gave Geno his second chance has now lured him away. But the story behind this reunion is even more shocking than the headlines suggest. According to Sports Illustrated, throughout last season, while Carroll was unemployed and Smith was our quarterback, Geno was secretly reaching out to Pete for guidance. Think about that. Arsent,